Welcome to N.E.T. Vaper Reviews. Today's review is a rather complex cigar liquid from Juice Cabin called Caribbean Cream. Now, why am I saying it's complex? Because if you look through the description below, and it's also on the bottle, you will see that they used 5 different leaves to make this e-liquid. You've got Dominican Ligero, I think you made a mistake, Ligero Creillo 98 filler. And then you got Honduran Ligero filler, and then Brazilian Seco filler, and then you got Ecuadorian Seco binder, and then you got Havana primed wrapper. A cigar is made of 3 components. You got first the binder that the guy puts on a flat surface, and then he's got piles in front of him of various leaves from various climates and various ways of curing. Those are called the filler. Now the filler gives the cigar its characteristics. So, and also it gives the draw. So when the guy takes the filler leaves, he puts them in his hand and he holds them. This is a most delicate job. Everything is delicate in cigars, but this, you have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, if you're doing too tight, the draw on the cigar will not be comfortable. If you do too loose, it will burn too unevenly, and that will ruin the cigar and reduce its price. So the guy who does the cigar is so important, he does it right. Just as a background information. And then he's got the Connecticut Havana primed wrapper. Now the wrapper is normally grown in huts where it's shady to keep the wrapper moist. And when you walk into one of those places where they store the wrapper, where they cure the wrapper, the smell is so wow. It's amazing. The wrapper is the most expensive leaf of the tobacco plant. Ligero, seco in Spanish means middle. So the seco normally comes from the middle of the plant, and that is normally a more of a bolder flavor to it. And the Ligero comes from the top of the plant, where it's got spiciness and it also burns slower. And the prime, the wrapper, is what gives the cigar its even and beautiful exterior look, and also a lot of the deeper, richer notes are in that wrapper. So when you look through his list of leaves, you'll realize straight away that this is a complex cigar flavor. So that said, I'll just moisten my wick here on my N.E.T. Mouth to Long RDA. I hope we'll give this liquid justice, because this is a real complex cigar. Now, when you smoke a cigar, you don't inhale a cigar. You inhale it to your mouth, but not to your lungs, and then you're getting the flavors through exhaling the smoke through your nostrils and your taste buds. Now the taste buds in your mouth will only detect the certain flavors, but the main bulk of all the finer notes comes through when you exhale through your nostrils. Now, e-liquid, you inhale to your lungs. So when I will now vape this, I doubt very much I will get the full flavors on the inhale. It will be more on the exhale. Oh yeah. This is a complex cigar liquid. It's not as bold as I thought it would, so it's more of a milder cigar. That's a good thing, because this could be an all-day vape. Yeah, this liquid is definitely worthy of a raving review. You know, many companies do good cigar liquids, and this liquid is right there. In fact, I think this cigar liquid is one of the finest. There is no smokiness in it. It's not a very bold cigar. There's hardly any sweetness in it. This is more of a purist and naturally extracted tobacco vapor. The notes I'm getting from here is very hard to pinpoint them, because you've got here 5 different types of leaves that he's used for this naturally extracted tobacco liquid. To pinpoint each note, it takes time. A cigar you cannot smoke when you're in a rush. A cigar, you must smoke it when you got time. You inhale it slowly, slowly exhaling through your nostrils and tasting the various notes. An e-liquid is a bit different, obviously. You could vape this when you're in a rush as well, but it's a different type of exploring notes, different than a cigar, obviously. There's no smoke here. But you're tasting the fresh flavors, the tobacco flavors of those various leaves. The general profile of this cigar liquid is a complex one. You will taste various notes of the tobacco leaf, but you will not be able to know which is which. It's all blended in the liquid, but the overall taste I'm getting from this liquid is a very nice, not overpowering, a mild, still got a throat hit, a mild, complex tobacco flavor. If you concentrate, you can taste a bit of the spiciness of most probably the Ligero filler, the 2 fillers, the Ligero ones, and you also can taste the strong, but not bold, the strong tobacco flavor of the Seco filler. And maybe I think the spices may be coming from the Ligero or the Seco as well. You see, that's the problem. It's so many different leaves in here, you don't know which is which. Now, the prime, the wrapper, the Havana primed wrapper is normally, as I said, the wrapper is got the most complex flavor and the most expensive leaf in a cigar. In this instant, the wrapper is giving, I think, the overall tobacco-y flavor to this liquid. Very difficult to pinpoint the flavors. He writes, designed to reflect the earthiness of the fresh leaves. It's definitely an earthy, nutty, bit of woodiness in it, but it's different than a Virginia or other types of tobacco for pipe or cigarettes. This is more a deeper, richer flavor of tobacco, but still not so bold. Today is a hot day. I think outside is 34 degrees. Yeah. I would have done this review in the mornings with my coffee, but I just didn't have time lately in the mornings to do a review. But this is definitely worthy of my morning vape, and I think, in fact, I think I can vape this all day long as well. This is a lovely cigar e-liquid. I wish I can give you more notes that I detect from this liquid, but it's very difficult to pinpoint which is which. It's all blended in perfectly. All the leaves, all the various flavors are in as a one body flavor profile, and it's a very nice one indeed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up one of my RTAs and I'm going to vape this during the day. You can see the color is also not a very dark color, showing on his more of a milder type of liquid. But you can see on the bottle he's got this whole list that I just read out on the front here as well. So this is a complex cigar liquid. Yeah, indeed. Any cigar lover, ex-cigar lover like myself, don't think that if you vape this liquid it will mimic a proper cigar. It would not. As a cigar, it's got a lot more flavor notes in the smoke, but as to get it as close as possible in a vaping form, he's done a great job. So if someone will smoke a cigar next to me and I'll vape this liquid, I would not crave that cigar while I'm vaping this liquid. To be honest, if I get a whiff of, if he's got a good cigar and I get a whiff of it, I will just chain vape this liquid a bit more. One thing I haven't overcome yet after 2 years vaping is my cravings for a good cigar on occasion. Yeah. This is a delicious cigar liquid. It's not very powerful. It's a milder cigar. Still got to throat it. This is 9 milligrams. And 70 VG as well. But you will enjoy this liquid immensely. I don't think it's only made for cigar lovers. It's made for any ex-smoker because it's got this mildness in it, but there's no cream note in it, like the name perhaps suggests. No, there's no cream note as such, but it's a smooth, complex cigar liquid that you're getting various different flavors within the liquid from those leaves, and it creates a very delicious vape, tobacco vape, and an all-day vape. I'm happy to say, not only in those who like bolder cigars or pipe, Periques, Latikia. It's a different type of flavor. This is not there. This is more. It's not like a Virginia either. It is more of a cigar, but a mild cigar. You're getting a very slight spice in the background. I suppose it's coming from the Ligero fillers. Well, it's nearly 15 minutes. Sometimes I forget myself when I vape good liquids. I enjoy naturally extracted tobacco so much that I sometimes get carried away in my reviews when I try to bring it to you as best as I can. I hope it's a good thing. I'm going to carry on vaping this. I'll fill up one of my RTAs and vape this the whole day. This is a lovely, tasty, complex, delicious cigar, e-liquid. Caribbean Cream from Juice Cabin. Highly recommended if you like naturally extracted tobacco, and this is more of a complex. Take your time with it. And when you exhale, concentrate on the flavors you're getting. I wonder if you could pinpoint any flavors I missed out. And I would love to hear your views if you taste this liquid. Okay, until the next review, take care. Bye-bye for now.